Well, we are here at
Moonshiner.
Moonshiner's Cave. And yeah, it's supposed to be kind of cool. They say they don't know for sure if moonshine was ever done here, but hey, you know,
It's a fun story.
it's a fun story. All right, we'll see you on the trail. All right, so on our way down to Moonshiner, and they're calling this a ATV road, which is kind of, I guess it could be. But boy, is it rocky. That's the other thing about walking a trail is the first ones in a day is you get to run into all the spider webs. I don't know, let's see if we can see this one here. I'm already caught in it. Yeah, there it is in the center. Kind of hard to see, but it's there. It's always hard to tell scale, but we have been dropping constantly, and yeah, you might be able to tell Trigger's down there quite a ways. If I put the camera pointing straight, you can see how far down Carol and Trigger are. And that's what we're doing. Well, we are about halfway to Moonshiner's Cave, and at least the road has become more of a path, not so rocky. Very pretty in here. Cool root system here. I always like these root systems. Yeah, this is supposed to be an old forest road here. All right, we'll see you when we get closer, as we are on the precipice here of finding Moonshiner's Cave. And this is almost straight down. Like I said, the nice part at least is that it's not going to be as long as Glory Hole was. Well, this must be Moonshiner's Cave coming up. Aha. Yes, here we go. Well, this is pretty cool. Before I go in though, I'll just take a look here on the outside. Moonshiner's Cave. I'm going to stop this and mark this on my Gaia. Well, let's take a look inside the structure here. Wow, it's pretty cool. It is definitely not this bright in here. Let's see if we can darken some things down. That's a little more like it. No real indication in here that there's ever been any fires. No blackened walls or smoke covered anything, at least not that I've seen so far. Beautiful setting. Trigger's looking for something there. Pretty cool. So apparently, when it is more of a wet season, this would be a waterfall right here. Obviously, this is not the wet season. Well, Moonshiner's Cave is pretty cool. I mean, it's almost like finding a Native American ruin or something in a cave. I mean, it's kind of built the same way. Like I said, there's no indication that there was ever any fire in there. I didn't see any smoke. And I was looking to see if there's I don't really see any place where there was a possibility of a pipe coming out, for anything. So whether or not there was ever any moonshine done here, I don't know, but it's a nice story. And it's a pretty cool place. So some steps down here too. Let's take a look. You can see here these, sorry for the shadow, but not much I can do about that. And Trigger's totally infatuated with this cave. He has been sniffing around the fire pit in there. So somebody has, at least of late, made fires, but yeah, see these pavers almost like going into the cave. I like the head beam up here as well. Yeah, so I don't know if I showed it before or not, but there is a fire pit in here, and it does look like it's been used. but it doesn't look like it's really left any smoke markings. You know, if there was a moonshiner in here, it would seem like you would have a lot more. I mean, there's a little bit over here, so yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I see it throughout. You know, and it may be that the water does run down in here at certain times because it almost looks like it's been coated with a mud or maybe just dust, and it gets a little damp, and so it kind of muds out. View out the window is pretty spectacular. I can't imagine if the falls was happening right now, what a wonderful place this could be to hang out. It's really interesting the whole way this thing has just been built. Right into the cave. The cave's pretty wonderful. Let's go outside and take a look at the top of the cave. Really pretty rocks. Pretty cool. In the waterfall area. Let's get down under that. It's pretty cool. Go around here and check it out. Where Carol is back there. Oh, looks like some cool areas over here. Little cave-like structures here. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad trail down. First part being really rocky, but it is a pretty steep one. We've got a couple of eyes here looking at us. So I will be leaving the coordinates to the cave here, but what you do is you walk down, and about a quarter of a mile in, you hit what is obviously pretty much a T to an old road, and then you turn left and follow that, and the road kind of peters out into the stream bed, but there is a trail, and when you get to a big open area that looks like there's been people there and stuff, you have the drop off, and it's right below you essentially. So not hard to get here, and or it's not as hard to find it as it made to. I was looking on, I think it was All Trails, and it just seemed like it was going to be difficult to find, but it's not. What is Carol photographing?
Spider bear. Daddy Longlegs over there.
Oh, there goes a Daddy Longlegs. There's a Daddy Longlegs. Let's see if we can get him to move. There he goes. These guys are everywhere around here. Anyway, I was going to show you guys some of the carvings on here. It's kind of cool. I mean, I think it's against the law, but it's still kind of cool. I haven't seen anything that's really obviously old. There's the inside of one of those mud nests we see. And we have more of these mud nests over here. These are probably the bees that have been bugging us all the time. Nice colors up in the rocks here. I don't know, but there's this whole stack of boxes down here. Maybe it was when the moonshiners were getting ready to move out, and this is what the boxes were that were left.
They don't look that old to me.
Yeah, they are not very old. Very strange. Strange, strange, strange. Well, that is what appears to me down here at Moonshiner's Cave to be fall colors. Nice red fall leaf. Yeah, it's a nice cool little opening in the bottom of this tree here. Really like the burl here. Let's take a close look. Well, I don't know, but maybe Glory Hole got me in shape to do this one because it hadn't really been too bad. I've been walking pretty constant. So, now I'll take it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.